Hello, and welcome to another Angry unit of the week. And today we're taking a look at the Leopard 1A5NO2. So the story behind this unit is a pretty standard export NATO affair. The Norwegians in the 70s acquired a bunch of Leopard 1 tanks, with the main modifications is to make it actually survive the extreme cold is Norway. In the 90s, they were we should probably modernize our tanks. And they basically modernized these early Leopard 1s to the 1A5 standard and call it the 1A5NO and O for Norway. They'd end up buying a few more German Leopard 1A5s as well. The main difference between a Norwegian Leopard 1A5 and a German one is it just didn't have the extra add-on armor package. In considering this is Norway we're talking about, they didn't really see any actual combat service and were retired out of the military in 2011. In-game, the Leopard 1A5NO2 is a 70-point tank available to the Norwegians. It is 2 weapons. So you have the NATO standard 105mm cannon with 34 rounds of ammunition, 2.2 km range, 65% accuracy, 50% round moving, 17 AP, 3 HE, and 10 rounds a minute. A pretty respectable cannon. It's your standard high-end 105. And then you have your standard 7.62mm machine gun. Pop down to miscellaneous stats as Tro frontal armor, 3 on the side, turret back, and 2 on top. 10 HP, medium size, medium optics, a speed of 65 km off-road, 110 on the road, 4 stealth, pretty damn good autonomy, and it is a prototype unit which is type restricted to motor arrays, mechanized, and armored decks. Or in battle, the Leopard 1A5NO2 is a pretty respectable mid-range MBT. Honestly, a pretty damn good upgrade package from the Leopard 1A5. Especially when compared to the Danish 1A5 for 5 points more, you're really getting a pretty good bargain. But the real question is this the best Leopard 1 variant in game? Because as everyone's other favourite Leopard 1, the Leopard C2 Maxis from the Canadian. And it's a pretty tough thing to determine, I'd say. The Maxis has slightly better stabilizers and more importantly, better frontal armor. But the Norwegian 1A5 is 15 points cheaper, which is a pretty damn good bargain as well. However, that's not really going to matter because you can never get both tanks in the same deck as both prototypes, but both pretty damn good tanks. What is more important, however, is this worth it over the STRV 103D, which is the other pretty damn good mid-range tank option for Scandi. And arguably, I would say so. Yes, you lose out on that record fire rate and the frontal armor, but it's 20 points cheaper. And I think that's where I usually see a lot of people take the Norwegian 1A5 over the STRV, because at 20 points, I could be another squad of riflemen on the front line, and we all know 1v1s just always turn into mechanized warfare. Overall, this is just a very reasonably priced tank. For 70 points, you're getting 17 AP, which is a pretty good bargain. And usually, and especially in 1v1s, that point cost can matter quite a lot. It's not always about having the most fanciest thing in the battlefield, you just need something which is good enough. And this tank is definitely good enough. And well, I'm leave it off at that. This has been another Angry Unit of the Week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.